We have had some technical problems.
Hit it!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, hello and welcome back to my podcast. I appreciate you dropping by. Today's a quickie, something I saw in my one of my calendars from 1994. I was to host a show at Pepper's in Kalamazoo, which was, they changed locations and changed, facades and buildings and things that happened there over the years. So I can't remember exactly which incarnation of this it was, but I believe Ravine Road in Kalamazoo was where Pepper's was at the time, March 15th, 1994. So they would have live music there, and they brought Quiet Riot into town in 1994. Not exactly at their peak period, hence them playing bars around the country. Well, the radio station was sponsoring it. They were running ads on the radio station, and we needed somebody to go down there, host the show, which meant basically introduce the band. And so when we introduced the band, it's not like the old days where we used to be able to go, "Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Foghat," and then Foghat would start playing immediately. I did that a couple of times in Kalamazoo with Foghat, which was fun. Usually, by this time in the 90s, you would go up and do a little announcement, promote your show, promote your radio station, say hello, kiss some babies, shake some hands, and that would be about it. And that was what this night was. So I would go up on stage, say hello, introduce myself, and say, here they come. I can't remember if I actually introduced the band or not. And then they immediately started playing. It was a very short time for me that night, because here's what happened. I got there, said my hellos, met whoever was in charge, and they said, the band's going on at whatever time it was, 10 o'clock or whatever. And I went up and said my quick hello and promoted the radio station myself, my show, and introduced the band. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Quiet Riot. I walked off stage, literally walked out the back door or side door or whatever it was, got in my car, went home. You see, I had to get up at 4 a.m, and I wasn't exactly a huge Quiet Riot fan in 1994. I wasn't a big fan of the hair metal in general. I was pretty much a heavy metal dude. My favorite bands, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Motorhead, Riot, bands like that. So I wasn't really into the hair metal stuff. And at this point in Quiet Riot's career, Kevin Dubrow, who was, by all accounts, a complete dick, at that point he had been wearing this wig. It was a very tight perm wig. And I remember chuckling at that. But anyway, that was not the reason I left. I got up, did my announcement, walked off stage, got in my car, went home. Also, I could get up at 4 a.m. It was, I barely got 8 hours of sleep on a regular night. And on this night, I probably got 5 hours of sleep before it was all said and done. If I had stayed for the show, I probably wouldn't have gotten home until 2 a.m. So I got in the car, left, never saw Quiet Riot play that night at Pepper's. I'm sure some of you did, though. And if you did, let me know how the show was. Hey, thanks for listening. I'll catch you next time.